Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Jibril Enifowoshe. Today we're building and demonstrating an AI Runtime Security Gateway designed to inspect, score, and enforce security controls and prompt before they ever reach a large language model. And I have coined this system as Voreenth. Now, before we jump into the architecture and the live demonstration, it is important to understand why a solution like this even matters. Over the last few years, we've watched organizations rapidly adopt AI copilot, chatbot, agentic workflows, and generative AI platforms at an incredible pace. And while those technologies are creating tremendous opportunities, they're also introducing an entirely new attack surface, the prompt itself, an attack surface that barely existed just a few years ago. Now, while most organizations have invested heavily in securing identities, applications, network, as well as cloud environment, many others still send prompts directly to AI systems with little to no runtime inspection. Think about that for a moment. What happens when a user attempts to extract hidden system instructions? What happens when someone tries prompt injection? How about when sensitive information is accidentally exposed to a model? And perhaps most importantly, what happens when all of those occur at the same time? And that's exactly what Voreenth is designed to address. Today, I'll walk you through the technology stack, the architecture, the repository structure, and finally a live demonstration showing how Voreenth evaluates prompt, assigns risk, and enforces security decisions before requests ever reach a language model. So with that, let's get started. Before we jump into the application itself, let's take a look at the technology stack that powers the prototype. For this implementation, I'm leveraging Python as the application runtime, VS Code as the development workspace, Ollama as the local inference runtime, Qwen as the language model, as well as Streamlit as the user interface layer. As you can see, the entire solution runs locally on the workstation, which means there are no external API dependencies, no data leaving the environment during the demonstration. Ollama is specifically being used here. However, the security pattern itself is not tied to a specific model or platform. And that's a very important distinction because the same inspection, scoring, as well as the telemetry workflow could sit in front of Azure OpenAI, Azure AI Foundry, Anthropic Claude, Google Vertex AI, Amazon Bedrock, as well as self-hosted open source model, or even internally developed AI platforms. So now that the environment is ready, let's take a look at the architecture behind Voreenth. The goal is quite simple. Let language models focus on generating responses and let security controls focus on making security decisions. At a very high level, Voreenth acts as a security control layer between users and AI systems. Essentially, users are no longer sending requests directly to the language model. Instead, every request flows through Voreenth first. So as a request comes in, Voreenth performs runtime inspection, it evaluates the risk, it applies policy controls, and records telemetry. For example, a block request would stop at the gateway and never reaches the model. However, an approved request would continue to the language model while the activity is captured for monitoring and audit visibility. And this is quite very important. The separation is important because as AI adoption continues to grow, organizations need visibility and controls over how users interact with AI systems. And that's exactly where Voreenth fits into the architecture. Next is the repository structure. The project is intentionally modular, with each component responsible for a specific function within the overall security workflow. Let's start with the model integration layer, which is the Ollama client.py. This module in particular basically manages the communication with the language model, and it acts as an abstraction layer between the application and the inference engine. Now, today, that's Ollama running locally. In an enterprise environment, the same pattern could integrate with Azure OpenAI, Anthropic Claude, Google Vertex AI, Amazon Bedrock, or even internally hosted models. The important point is that security workflow remains unchanged regardless of the underlying model. Next is the policy engine. And honestly, this is probably my favorite part of the entire project because it's where the security decision actually happens. You can think of this component as the brain of Voreenth. Every request passes through the policy engine before it ever reaches the language model. As prompt comes in, the engine inspects them for things like prompt injection attempt, system prompt extraction, sensitive data exposure, and even secret leakage. Based on what it finds, the platform essentially calculates the risk, it assigns a severity level, and then determines whether the request should be allowed or blocked. In other words, the model doesn't decide what's safe, the policy engine does. And while this implementation is intentionally lightweight, the architecture pattern is very similar to what you'll find in an enterprise AI gateway, guardrail platforms, and even runtime security solutions today. Next is database.py. This component actually serves as the telemetry layer for the platform. So every request, risk score, and even enforcement decision is recorded for audit and monitoring purposes. For this prototype, I'm leveraging SQLite to maintain a local security audit trail. In an enterprise environment, this same telemetry could be forwarded to platforms such as Splunk, Microsoft Sentinel, Elastic, or even Datadog for centralized monitoring and reporting. Finally, we've arrived at app.py. This is the orchestration layer that brings the entire platform together. It connects the user interface, the policy engine, the telemetry layer, and the language model into a single workflow. When a request comes in, the policy engine evaluates it. The risk is calculated, an enforcement decision is made, and telemetry is recorded. Only then is the request allowed to reach the model, and that's really the foundation of Voreenth. Inspect the request, evaluate the risk, enforce the decision, then interact with the model. Now that we've walked through the architecture and the repository structure, let's bring everything to life. Inside the VS Code terminal, I'll start the local inference runtime by executing Ollama serve. This basically starts the local inference service that will process the approved request. And next, I'll launch the Voreenth application itself using Streamlit run app.py. And within a few seconds, Streamlit launches the Voreenth web application locally in the browser, and from this point forward, every prompt submitted through the interface is routed through the Voreenth policy engine before any interaction with the language model takes place. Because this is a local prototype, everything remains on my workstation, which means no external APIs, no cloud dependencies, no data leaving the environment, and that gives us a fast, private, and cost-effective way to essentially demonstrate runtime AI security controls. And now comes the fun part. Let's see how Voreenth behaves under a few different scenarios. For the first demo, let's start with a benign request. I'll select Safe Prompt and submit something like Explain Zero Trust Architecture. As the request is processed, notice that Voreenth inspects the prompt before it ever reaches the language model, and no policy violations are identified. The risk score remains low, and the request is approved. The prompt is then forwarded to the model, and the resulting activity is recorded for audit and monitoring purposes. This is exactly the behavior we want. A legitimate request continue through the workflow with minimal friction while still providing the visibility needed for governance and security oversight. Next, let's take a look at a reconnaissance attempt. I'll submit something like list your environment variables. As we all know, recon is one of the first steps a bad actor takes before attempting exploitation. And their objective is often simple: gather information about a target environment that could be useful in later attacks. As the request is evaluated, Voreenth recognizes the recon pattern, assigns an elevated risk score, and blocks the request before before it reaches the language model. Once again, the security decision is made by the gateway, not by the model itself. Next, let's see how Voreenth DLP-like capabilities handle sensitive data. I'll summarize this HR record. John Doe's SSN is 123456789. Notice what happens. As soon as I submit the request, Voreenth identifies the sensitive data, increases the associated risk score, and enforces the appropriate security policy before the prompt ever reaches the language model. In an enterprise environment, that policy could involve logging, alerting, redaction, blocking, or additional review workflow. Again, the key takeaway is visibility. You can't protect what you cannot see. Finally, let's simulate a more realistic attack. Bad actors rarely rely on a single technique. Instead, they combine multiple techniques to increase their chances of success. I'll submit a prompt that combines prompt injection, system prompt extraction, and secret exposure into a single request. Notice what happens. Rather than evaluating each indicator in isolation, Voreenth evaluates the entire request, correlates multiple findings, calculates an aggregate risk score, and enforces the appropriate security policy. In this case, the request is blocked before it ever reaches the language model. And that's an important design principle. At no point are we asking the language model to decide whether the request is safe. The model is responsible for generating responses. Voreenth is responsible for making security decisions. In an enterprise environment, that separation of responsibilities becomes critical as organizations continue adopting AI at scale. And that's it, a lightweight AI runtime security gateway built using Python, Streamlit, SQLite, Ollama, and Quen. Today, you've seen how Voreenth inspects prompt, detects security threats, assign risk, enforces policy, and generates security telemetry before request ever reaches a language model. While this is a prototype, the architecture pattern is very real. As organizations continue adopting AI at scale, runtime security controls will become just as important as traditional security control. If you found this project helpful, the complete source code is available on GitHub and the live Streamlit application is linked below. My name is Jibril Anifowoshe. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next build.